Hi, hello everyone. It's September and I'm here to share with you my products I pulled to kill and use up for my Kelly kit in September. So first of all, today is launch day for my first online class. Below you will find a link to my website with the classes if you're interested in it. I would love for you to join us. We have a private Facebook group. It's 6 videos, 12 layouts, PDFs that you can print out and use. Lots of fun things. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link to my website and the class page below for you. Okay, so let's get started on the Kelly kit, right? So what I did was, for this month, I have a stack of loose paper. This is pattern paper that doesn't belong with a kit or a collection. It's maybe things that I picked up at Paper Issues from when they have 50% off sales. I kind of just go through the paper and pick some stuff out. Some of it is from Creativation still. We were gifted with a lot of paper from a lot of different companies. I still have quite a bit of that I haven't used. So what I did was literally, the stack is maybe 2 inches tall. Hold on. So I'm going to say, yeah, like 2 inches tall of loose paper. And so what I literally did was I grabbed, you know, this much of it off the top of the pile. And whatever was in that stack was the paper I was using for my kit. And then after I had gone through the paper and I saw what I had, I pulled some other products to kind of use up and work with. Some of these products are products you've seen before because they've been in other kits. I'm trying to work through them slowly and get them used up. So I have a set of letters from Freckled Fawn. There's enough vowels here that I can do a couple more titles, and I kind of want to use up some of this a little bit more. And then I have these from October Afternoon, these Daily Flash. I'm really trying to use my flat stickers up. I have lots and lots of stickers, alphabets, flat alphabets. So I have these, and then I have all of my other flat alphabets set aside too. We're going to get lots of flat alphabets used up this month, I hope. And then I have these gold ones, which are also from Maggie Holmes. I pulled out some Queen & Company pop-ups because I'd really like to make some shaker layouts and shaker cards this month. Speak of Mom Scraps just came out with an amazing new sequin release, and I really want to feature some of those gorgeous sequins on my layouts, and so I thought that these little butterflies would be lovely. I also have I have a bunch of these Queen & Company pop-ups, so you might see flowers. I might, you know, mix it up a little bit, but I pulled these out specifically just to remind me, hey, make some shaker stuff this month. Okay. Then the product feature, or the product focus that we're focusing on in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group this month is acetate. So I needed to make sure that I pulled some acetate, had it handy, had it in my hands, easy to grab, easy to use. So I pulled 2 sets of acetate words, both from Heidi Swap. This one's from the Hawthorne collection. It was in my click kit for August. So I have magical, live, dreamy, brave, weekend, fearless, unplug, adventure, and journey. So these are the words I have that are in this like kind of greeny color. I know these can be foiled, but I don't have a laminator or a ink machine, so just use them like that. And then I also have these words too from Heidi Swap that are foiled. I think I can smart, shine, fabulous, fancy, lucky, and fresh. So I pulled these out again just as a reminder that is the product focus at the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group, and I definitely want to feature some of these acetate words and also some of the other little bits and bobs of acetate I have in my scrapbook stash. So that I have those too. And then I have 2 color cast designs, or 3 acrylics that I want to use because my kids started school. I am doing a couple of school themed projects in September, including a YouTube hop. So I know I have these. I want to set them aside. I want to use them. I have first day of school. I have school days with some wood veneers. And I have this one that says Unbelievably Awesome. And I believe this Unbelievably Awesome is from Ellie Studio. Not color cast, but it didn't have a wrapper, and I want to keep it safe and keep it from breaking. So those are my acrylics that I want to get onto layouts this month. I grabbed Tim Holtz, this Small Talk Snarky one. I love this one. I love it. It's so cute. Everything makes me laugh. But I thought that I'd like to make some funny cards this month was my thought process. So I thought that it would be really nice to kind of see if I can incorporate some of these into my Traveler's Notebook spreads, because you know my kid is a crack up. And so, and he's also very snarky. So I want to be able to use some of those up. TN spreads or funny cards, something like that. And then I know that there is some Jen Hadfield paper in this stack. So I pulled some Jen Hadfield products. I pulled this washi tape book. I'd really like to use this up. And if you watched my Crafty Chicks take on You Sell Me Back cut files with washi tape and do all kinds of fun things, and I think I want to try to do that again with this one and get a bunch of this washi used up. I grabbed these label stickers, again from Jen Hadfield. These are super easy to use, and I think I can use them up pretty quick, because you know how much I love to use labels and put my dates for my layouts on them. So, and then I have this one, which still has a lot on it. This is the new Patio Party sticker book, and so I grabbed this one. I still have some, definitely still have some summer photos I can scrap, and so I'd like to get as much of this used up as possible. I also was considering cards for this, because we have this one that says thanks. We have this one that says hello. This little light box down here says today is the best day ever. So I kind of feel like we could definitely use this for some cards. And then, like some of these party ones, I have photos that I took of a glow-in-the-dark party that a good friend of mine threw, and we were all glowing, and there was like lots of these hot pink colors. It was a super fun party. So, and I have some really interesting kind of cool photos of us in like black light and stuff. So I thought that this would be a really great kind of sticker sheet that I can use with those photos. So those are the embellishments. Now I absolutely give myself permission to at any point pull stuff from my stash. I don't make this a definite only use these things, right? That's just not how I scrapbook. And but I also know that if something is right here in my organizer ready to go, that it will be what I pull from first. So what I do is I pull from this, and then I might add from my stash as I pull things and get ideas and decide, oh, I can grab this or that, right? So I don't keep myself to very strict rules, because there are no rules in scrapbooking. So. I'm going to go ahead and put these away, and then we'll get through the paper for you. Okay, so like I said, this is an absolute hodgepodge of paper, just a hodgepodge of paper. And so this one is Allison Craft from Webster's Pages, #happy. This is called the dancing paper. Very elegant. Love the colors. The back is a super fun bubble print. Or bokeh print, not bubble print, bokeh print. So we have that one. The next one is Pinkfur Studios Indigo Hills. This is called Palisades. So it has this geometric pattern on one side and this pretty floral on the other. The next one is a newer paper. This is Heidi Swap Pineapple Crush. This is the breezy paper, pretty watercolor background, nice diagonal stripe on the other side. This one is Patio Party from Jen Hadfield. This one's called Scattered Posies. So we have this pretty floral on the navy blue, and then just an easy to use text print on the back. This one is Simple Stories. This is Summer Days. This is called Sunny Days. Again, really usable floral on this side and a nice diagonal stripe over here. This is Simple Stories. This is called from their Welcome Spring collection. So it's this pretty cut apart sheet. And then this gorgeous floral on the back. This is also from Welcome Spring. This is another really pretty kind of distressed floral. And then really easy to use distressed diagonal background on the back. Let me turn it this way. This is also from Welcome Spring. So this has this like distressed outside edge. And then the back is this super easy to use gingham. And again, these are papers that are just loose. I don't have, they're not part of collections. I don't have embellishments. I mean, you know, like the patio party, I have that one sticker sheet, but that's it. So, and I don't have anything from Pineapple Crush except for that piece of paper. So, this is, I think this is Freckled Fawn. Yep. Okay, hold on a second. It's over. Okay, these are from Freckled Fawn. These are Gotta Have Gingham. This one is called Mabel. This one is called Elsie. This one is called, this isn't Freckled Fawn, this is Lawn Fawn. Not Freckled Fawn, Lawn Fawn, right? This one's called Georgia. So I can see maybe pulling some baby layouts for that, because I definitely have those. Flip again. This is from Carta Bella's Welcome Home line. This is called Gather Flowers. This one has a really fun fall feel, so I'm really excited to use this one. Really pretty. And I have tons of you know, light pictures I can use for these floral backgrounds too. This is a Jen Hadfield paper. It is from Heart of Home. It's called Letterboard. So this one, yeah, this one. Background is a wood grain. Okay, these are two of these. These are Anna Griffin. That's right, Anna Griffin. And they're mustache papers, yeah. And they have a back. They're just plain on the back. And I actually have a photo in mind for these two, or at least one of these two patterns. So we'll get there with that. I think I bought them. No, I've had those forever. Okay, this is Ellis & Craft Composition Color. This is Chalk Prints. This is my very, very favorite pattern paper in the history of ever. I think I have 3 sheets of them. I intentionally pulled one out because I really want to use it. So I'm going to try super hard to use it. It is my absolute, I love it. It is my favorite paper, my favorite pattern. I just, something about it, just, I love it. So my goal is to use at least one of these sheets. I have more than one, but we're gonna try to use this one. Okay. That's my personal goal, to cut into the pretty paper. Then we have some Jelly Bean Soup. I think the rest of this is Jelly Bean Soup. Okay, so the last papers here are Jelly Bean Soup. This is the Too Cool for School collection, and I grabbed these. I was so happy. Guys, I'm not kidding you. I pulled a stack off of this big stack. I pulled a chunk of paper, and this was what was in it. It was completely just random. But when I started to flip through, I was so happy that these were in here, because it's September and it's time to do some school projects, right? Okay, so this is Jelly Bean Soup's Too Cool for School. This first one has the plaid, and then the hats on the back. More of these little hats. Love this paper. This is beautiful and stunning, and I love it. It's beautiful. Fabulous. This one is called Mad Skills. I really like the gears. This one is called Boys Rule. Really cute. Love the corgis. My mother has corgis. She has 2 of them, and they're super sweet and cute. I love the corgis in this collection. And then we have some stars on this side. So this has, this is the paper that says goat. That's what I call it, the paper that says goat. This is called Too Legit. I love the back. Not sure about the goat. Okay, this one says Way Cool. Pretty colorful gears. I know goat stands for something. I don't remember what it is anymore, but I know it stands for, it's just silly, goat. I don't know. And I actually have photos of my son at our local zoo petting goats, and I'm seriously tempted, so tempted to fussy cut it out, put it with that picture, because I actually have pictures of goats. So this is a yellow with plus sign, and then the back is the gears. And this is our last paper, and it got mangled because these papers were given to me by Jelly Bean Soup at Creativation, and it's kind of hard to fly home with 12 by 12 paper and not at least have one that gets a crease in it, right? Okay, so this one has this pretty geometric pattern on one side and the cut apart on the other. So those are the papers that I'm going to try to work through the month. We'll see how far I get, how many projects I can do, and go from there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to head below and see all of the other girls that are joining me for the next 3 months, September, October, November, when we will be killing a kit each month. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.